Oh! Whoa! Come on. Oh, that freaked me out so bad. What was that? I thought I heard a door close and I turned around. I saw like Daisy the cow. Holy crap. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. So yeah, I found this really big cave. I mean look at this. This is so cool. Obviously I'm playing the a beta version of Minecraft, but it's actually a modded version called Better Than Adventure. I can't speak. Better Than Adventure that came out not too long, like a week ago, I think, or at least, well, it didn't come out a week ago, but it got updated a week ago, and whatnot. But I mean, this is really fun so far. I mean, there's neat things like if you look at my hotbar, like it changes from your inventory, things like that. It's really cool. I mean, there's a whole bunch of new stuff. It's just for people who are like more fans of the beta version of Minecraft, but it's like it acts as if the game were like updated and if it were still like in beta format, which I really like. I enjoy this so much. I like this version so much more. It's just so fun. And I wanted to record my adventure with it. And yeah, I mean, because Minecraft beta is kind of aimless compared to like modern. You know, modern there's like objectives like going to the Ender Dragon, whatnot, but I don't like it as much. I think like making your own objectives is like a pure sandbox game. I think like, I don't know, it just feels different in a way. Because when you really have no objective, like the game puts you in a world and it's like, hey, you don't have to upgrade, you don't have to do anything, you know. I can do whatever I want. And sure, there are things that I can go after, but there's no end goal, really, except for the ones that I create myself, which is really neat. So, and yeah, as you can see, like that zombie has armor up there, but there's a lot of other neat changes, like skeletons not having heads, or zombies having like different color t-shirts. There's like a bunch of little changes that are really nice. This shirt's more blue than normal, I think. Yeah, see, like the chicken's like brown. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just like, because I don't know every single change. I've seen some new stuff here and there, but I know a lot more than I did when I first started playing. So yeah, I mean, you could just experience it with me, I guess. Oh, dude, I'm like low on health. Jeff? So yeah, I'm thinking about making my base in this cave right here. And soon enough, I'll get bored and start rambling on about other things. But for the moment, let's just talk about how I'm gonna make this my base. Because if you look, I mean, it's just like I don't know. It's a river through this massive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you like hit zombies with like chain link armor, it'll break the chain link off. So you can actually make like chain link armor, which is really neat. But yeah, I'm trying to like cover this place up because I really want this to be my base. I think it'd be so cool to like, I don't know, like have a boat outside like I want to have like the house there, and then why is it so foggy? Oh, I forgot there's like actual fog in this game. Weird. But yeah, I want to like clear this up, have it to where you can like ride down a boat down these passageways, because this is so cool. I love this so much. So yeah, this is where I initially found the cave. It's just like, oh, good lord. When I was a small young lad, I don't know. I drank like 200 milligrams of caffeine today. I tried Prime today, or well, yesterday, but I still had some left over today. It's all right stuff made by the Logan Paul guy or whatever. So I'm kind of like, I'm like hyper, but I'm also kind of out of it. I don't know. I hate it when I'm like not fully there. I feel like it's kind of like a common issue with today's society. I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's because everyone's on their phones these days, or maybe it's just like high intake of media. Excuse me, Jesus, but just like high media consumption. I'm not trying to be like, bring out the boomer talk or anything. Like, stupid kids in their phones and whatnot, but I do think it is like, whether it's positive or negative, it's impacting us either way. And for me, for example, I kind of reflected on how much I use my phone. And it's really bad sometimes. So I've been trying to stop more, because like sometimes it would be like 4 to 5 hours a day. And I didn't even realize that. Like, that's insane. I think, okay, if I want to make the house appear, I should actually... I'm really bad at multitasking. I swear I have like ADHD or like a monkey brain, because when I get to talking or anything, I can't like... I just become a mobile. I'm like... Yeah. I don't know what that was, but let's get a shovel. Yeah, so I've spent so much time on my phone back in the day. And it was even worse like in 2021. Like, I did nothing but like play games and I don't know, just watch YouTube, stuff like that. I had no life, essentially. And I actually had like I took a car ride with my aunt, because at the time I was living with my aunt, and she kind of gave me like a let me move my mic. She kind of gave me like a, what do you call it? Like a real life check. What do you call it? Like, I don't know, a reality check. That's what it was. But she basically told me that I had no life. We were just riding in the car, and she was like, "Michael, you have no life," and then she like just straight up, and I was like, "Dang!" I mean, I genuinely felt bad. And then after that, I kind of, not like I just absolutely turned around. I became this macho man who just worked out every day and whatnot, but I definitely tried more. I went outside. I wrote in a book about plants and stuff. I forget what you call it. It's like bortology. I know it's not called that. I don't know. It's like the study of plants, vegetation, whatever. So I just got like kind of like a notebook thing, and just kind of, hold on, there we go. Did my own thing, just like kind of, I did start working out a little bit more, kind of like jogged every day. And God, it is so hard to work out at first, but it got like actually easier over time. Which, it's kind of like common sense that it does get easier over time. But I mean, when you start actually doing it, you don't think about it. You just think about how hard it is when you're working out. So, I mean, like, I'm not perfect still, but I've definitely like, I don't know, I definitely do other things. I at least like, I don't know, I try to learn more, I guess. Some days I'm just lazy, man. I'll just play a game. But I go on hikes and whatnot. There's stuff like that. Stupid crap. But anyways, sorry. I don't know why I'm going on a rant about that. This fog is weird. Why is it foggy? Oh, there's like seasons in this. Seasons. I can't. Because even when I get like the thing on far, it's still foggy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of like the generation's problem at the moment is, TikTok, all that fun stuff. And I know there's the argument where, like, everyone has already been like even before phones, people were like that because they had like newspapers and stuff. If you're on the train, you were reading the newspaper or whatever. But nowadays, if you're on the train, you're on your phone. And while I do like see the point, I don't think it's like comparable at all, because newspapers, while they do, I'm sure they use tactics to grab the viewer's attention, like headlines and whatnot, whatever that may be back in the day. You know, the phone is a lot more addicting than a newspaper. That's why we moved on from the newspaper. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, like, it's just how it's built. It's built in a way to make us consume all the time. And it's gotten worse. I mean, like, it's first started, oh my god. It first started out with Vine, then it turned into, like, Musical.ly, and now it's TikTok. And this short, like rapid, fast-paced content that everyone's, like, taking in, you know, I don't know if it's, like, actually making people's attention span shorter or not. I don't know if there's, like, any, like, actual legitimacy to that. You know, people are bad at multitasking anyway, so I don't know, wait a minute. So I don't know how much that actually affects us that way, but I do think that we are spending too much time on, you know, on our phones and whatnot. So I've been trying to, like, you know, just sit outside more, things like that because of it. What am I trying to make? This is probably going to be, like, the most boring episode ever. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just my thought. My thoughts. See, where is that coming from? Seriously. Okay, I wasn't crazy earlier. I heard that when I turned around to see the cow. I keep hearing like I think it's a door sound. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. What? I don't know, man. Maybe it's just something. I don't know if it's like in the mod or whatnot. I don't know if I can like. There's not like mine chests. I know the dungeons, for example, they like updated it to have like labyrinths, but I haven't really explored those. But I really want to. Oh hi. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, that threw me off guard. I can't even think. Oh, so yeah. So what should we do here? This is such a relaxing game. Just like chill to it all day. Oh man, I've been playing Dead Rising 2 here lately as well. Man, I wish like more zombie films were made these days. Everyone like talks about Train to Busan, which is a good movie. I don't think it's like superb or anything. I don't know. Like my favorite zombie movie is like Zombieland, which isn't a superb movie either. Don't get me wrong, but I like it more. I don't know. I just like I kind of miss that kind of you know, I miss the zombie stuff. I can't think of any like popular zombie things. I mean, maybe Project Zomboid is like kind of the thing right now. And maybe something about Dying Light. I always hear like Dying Light 2 is bad, but they updated or I don't know, something. But I just miss that stuff, man. It's like it's simple, it's fun. I don't know. I feel like people take things way too seriously these days. Like I know people are getting tired of like formulas and whatnot. Like Marvel, for example. Like that stuff really is getting old. But, you know, like I feel like people are like becoming movie critics these days. Like if they just like guess what's gonna happen, you know, like cause like what I do, for example, is when I watch a movie, yes, I mean if it's obvious, my brain's gonna guess what's gonna happen next. But I try to turn my brain off so that I'm not trying to like just guess every little thing that's gonna happen because that's really boring. It's so boring. Just watch what happens and I don't know, just watch. That's all I can say. Because seriously, everybody's like a Red Letter Media channel these days or Chris Stuckman. Like why does everybody have to like why does every movie have to be perfect? You know? Like I love so many review channels like Your Movie Sucks, I Hate Everything. Like they're fantastic, you know. But I think it has gotten to the point where like, you know, people are just like I don't know, if they see like a cliche or something, that's just like an automatic like bad point, which it's not. If they can turn it on its head, great. But in my opinion, if someone does a cliche in a film or game, as long as they do it well, like in a passionate way that actually like can evoke a reaction, or whatever, then it's fine. In my opinion, it's fine. I don't see what the big deal is with that sort of thing. Not everyone is like that, obviously, but I think a lot of people are. And I totally get it. It could be boring, but just whatever. Anyways, it's just stuff like that. I just feel like it's just a little ridiculous these days. Here, let me see. I need to build this wall right here and here. This is gonna take a while though, so I might as well dig more and talk, I guess. There was something else I wanted to touch upon about that, which is like, like seriously, it's also like the same thing with like movie reviews. It's I don't like no spoiler movie reviews. Like I get that like movie channels don't want to spoil the experience for people, but like I don't know. It's always the same thing. It's like just categorizing things and then rating those categories. For example, it's like if I was rating I don't know, Avengers Endgame, I'd be like, oh, the characters were fantastic, the visuals are great, the music was phenomenal, and but the story was kind of, it's like, I don't care for the little thing, like just a generalization. If I want to watch a review, I'm probably going to do it after I watch a movie and just like, because I try to form my own thoughts, but I also want to see what other people think on I can't speak, specific things, such as just, I don't know, I just find that really boring. So I used to like Chris Tuckman a lot, but he really does it a lot. He makes no spoiler reviews, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, that it's just talking about boring stuff. Oh, sorry guys, I'm sorry. You want to talk about something good? Okay, let's talk about what's a fun topic to talk about? I'm gonna start building this wall actually. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it here. Okay. What are the kids into these days? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of out of touch a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like memes and whatnot as much as I used to. I'm 21, guys. I'm out of my prime. I do kind of feel like that though sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I'm really just out of the loop. A lot of things. I'm kind of out of the loop with a lot of things, like the news and whatnot. For example, like I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'm content with that because I don't care what the news has to say. If a nuke's gonna drop tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'd hear about it. I don't need some spokesperson on the TV to tell me that it's gonna drop. I think someone screaming in that household would probably notify me that we're gonna die. So I think I'll be fine. I don't want. I don't want to say too much about it too, though, because I don't like getting political. Because I feel like even if you have views that like you're not interested in things, then people are still gonna get butthurt and whatnot. So it's really annoying, honestly. What I don't like is people basing their entire personality on like politics and whatnot. That's with like anything. I feel like it's just, I don't know, just on one thing. It's really annoying. I knew this gay guy in high school. It was like senior year, and literally all he would do is just make gay jokes about how gay he was. And I was like, man, is there nothing else to you? You just like dick? That's it? Is that all? Is that your only hobby and interest? Like, is there nothing else to you? If so, then you maybe need to like find something else to do other than sucking dick. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. How someone, I don't know. Of course, I'm not. let me just say real quick. Let me clarify, so I don't get canceled. don't want that to happen to me now. That obviously there's nothing wrong with him being gay. I'm bi, so I mean it's whatever. But I just don't I feel the need to clarify myself with that kind of stuff. Because I feel like people are stupid, and you have to, like, I don't know. I need more gravel. I'm gonna go get some more. But you have to, like, clarify yourself. Or I don't know if you have to, per se, but the fact that I feel like I need to, or I just have that little urge to, in order to not get in trouble, because people are really good at misunderstanding others. You know, I don't know. I'm sure most people understood what I was saying, but there's still that feeling of like, well, cancel culture is gonna get me because I said the word gay and bad or something like that in the same sentence. You know, so they're gonna take that out of context and not read into the whole situation. So annoying to have to deal with, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, it's just... Too many people get butthurt these days. I get butthurt about stuff, but, like, I don't know, I try to at least, like, be mature about it. I get, like, sometimes I'll get an argument with someone, but I at least, like, try to own up when I'm, like, I don't know, in the wrong. Because sometimes I am in the wrong. I have been wrong many times. And the person will point it out. And I'm still, like, heated. But then at a certain point, I'm like, alright, well, I'm just being stupid. I don't know why I'm acting like this. So I just kind of own up to it. That's because I'm a really mature human being, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like other guys, honestly. If we're being honest, like, seriously. For those of you who can't read that either, I'm kidding. Except I'm not. I'm the most amazing human being on this planet. I wonder who like genuinely thinks like that. Like, not even because like narcissism, I don't know if they actually think that, like, they don't say those words themselves. Like, in their head, they're probably not like, I'm the best human being either, but because they don't think about it. It's just like a subconscious kind of thing where they, like, I don't know, they just, through their attitude and whatnot, they can feel that they're better than other people. But I wonder if there's anyone who genuinely is just like, yeah, I am better than other people. Everyone else, stupid. I'm the only, like, woke one here. The only real person here, because I can see through people's facades, and I understand. I'm really smart because I'm able to predict what people do and whatnot, and human behavior. I had a girl do that to me one time in high school as well. She was like, Michael, I know what you're gonna be when you're older. I was like, oh yeah? What's that? And she's like, something to do with, like, computers. And I was like, oh. And why is that? And she was like, I don't know, I kind of get this feeling. My mom tells me that I'm really good at doing that sort of thing. I'm, like, really good at predicting people. And I was like, alright, well, I mean, that's what you think. And little did she know I'd end up working at McDonald's. Let's go! Boy, was she wrong or what? I'm currently trying to pursue pharmacy, so, I mean... I've thought about computer technology stuff, but I honestly would not enjoy it. I cannot sit in one place forever. Oh god. I can't even, like, imagine the thought of doing that, honestly. But no, that was just really annoying. I don't see... I mean, she maybe she's different now, you know, it was high school. I don't want to try to say, like, that's who she is now. But sometimes people don't change, you know. How long has this episode been going? How long have I just been rambling? 30 minutes? Oh my god. It's been 30 minutes? How? Okay, well, alright, well, I guess I'll see you on the next episode. I'm just gonna finish up here. Bye!